Yo!
Dude, what's good, man?
Bro. It's good to finally connect, man.
Yeah, absolute pleasure.
A little bit, yeah. Thanks for having me.
I've been an internet fan.
No way.
I'm an internet fan, you know what I mean? A branding extraordinaire. I wish I could do things on your iPad that, like, I can't put a pen to paper to save my life, bro.
You're making me blush, man. Nah, dude. Yeah, I'm excited to connect, hear more about what you're dreaming of.
Hi, Josh Walker. This call is being recorded for the internet purposes.
I love the internet.
What's going on, dude?
Great. So what's up? You ran at ACL?
I'm just running hard.
Yeah. Thanks, bro. They're all the same. I appreciate it.
This, though, this is the shit. So I guess today, the only goal I really have is, I need, episode 1 of this bitch is to, for me, I need to choose a name for this run club.
Choose it today?
I gotta choose it today. Gotta choose it today. That's where I'm at, and I have a list of names.
Yeah.
Like this, and instantly go into the branding in terms of, like...
I mean, Run Amok just seems like it'd be like badass branding, like kind of grunge, you know, definitely your style for sure.
Yeah.
And like, I'm thinking apparel could just look super cool, like Run Amok on it. I don't know how to pronounce that one. Better, maybe?
Yeah, I was saying better.
Yeah, I mean, I like that one just because of how this spelling looks. Like, that would look sick on a shirt.
Yeah.
And then my third favorite is probably Flatline. I don't know why.
Interesting.
I don't know why I like Flatline. Running is definitely opposite of a flatline.
Well, yeah, flatline kind of like, for the people who don't run, they die. Like,
Oh, yeah.
it was a reverse.
I mean, that's not a bad tagline. If you don't run, you die.
Thanks, man.
Nice to see you.
I appreciate the time.
Nice to meet you.
Appreciate it, man. I got a phone call. What's up, bro?
Yo.
Dude, I watched that video.
Oh, sorry about
I
that.
watched that video. It was funny as hell.
It is bad this way. We hurt each other with the things we want to say. We could have been so good together. We could have lived this dance forever. But now it's gone.
Dude, so I appreciate the time. I don't want to keep you along this morning. I know you're
Yeah, no worries.
busy as shit, but
You're my boy.
I appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, from the background that I have, that, you know, giving the background to the internet, like, Josh Walker is someone who is a serial entrepreneur, created super successful brands. With me starting this branding journey, this episode of the video is basically, what the hell is the name? Dude, do you see this list, or do you see this little
You're not making it easier on yourself.
yeah. Well, hold on, let me see. I wonder if I can, like, there's no way to, like, make it bigger, I guess, right? Let me see if I can.
I can zoom on my own screen. I'm zooming in right now. Run amok, I like that.
Yeah, because it's like there's so many different like ways to play it. Where it's like I also am like, well, is it about running, or is it about Lancaster, or is it about community and like people?
I love rhythm running would be sick. I think that's a really cool name. I love and it's also like, who do you want to? You know, my left knee does not really allow me to run unless I'm being chased by law enforcement.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know, like, I don't know the running community well enough to really comment, but I also feel like something like relaxed running or something that makes it feel approachable, because like,
Yeah.
it would be cool to talk to people that have like signed up for a running club and like, what was their, you know, if the goal is to grow it and grow community and be inclusive and everything, like, what was the apprehension? What were the pain points to like potentially become part of like the crew or the group? Like, if it's like hardcore running club, someone who, like, you know, has never run over 6 miles but wants to get into a running community might be scared shitless of that.
That's why mental miles isn't good, right? Like you said, like I'm trying to think for 5 years from now too, where like I really like Dialed. I think that's cool, and then you can see Gather. But then the one I'm really stuck on right now, What's that?
There was a surf. I love rhythm, but there was a surf brand called Rhythm that I used to really love, so maybe that's why I love it. But like, I love alliteration too. Like, I love like, I just think like rhythm running is cool.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
But I think like your goal to build community around this in such a healthy, good pursuit. Like, I'm back, and I think it's a cool thing, Curran. And I think this is a super important step. You are a man of the people, brother.
Yeah,
like, you know, you
yeah.
have relationships and a lot of channels in a lot of different places, and like you come from a real strong place, like an altruistic place. Like since I've known you, you've always been that dude.
I have all these names and all these things. Yeah. And I'm gonna let you go through and pick a couple. But we're kind of focused on like 2 or 3 right now. But I want to see if you find those naturally. Okay. If that makes sense?
Yeah. And these are for the run club.
These are for the run club. What kind of 2 or 3 do you immediately line up to?
Reps run club.
Yeah.
Like just the fact that that's RR flows off the tongue really well. Yeah. So from a brand perspective, it's nice to say, right? Reps.
Somebody literally said that about rhythm to do. Rhythm running.
Rhythm running. So I think anything that you can capture that, it has to make sense. You can't force that, right? But when it happens, it's beautiful.
The tagline I have in my head for whatever this is a place for people like you.
There's moments over miles, right? I like Common a lot because it's
obviously there's a hip hop artist in Common. There's big shit in Common.
Yeah, but you can't avoid everything. And it's just clear.
I wanted to then speak to people where it's like, imagine on the back of the shirt it's like running, and then on the front it just says common, because it's common for common people. I can play a community. Come on, run. So that's the leader.
The irony is that if it's common, like, have you seen the new the 2028 Olympics LA branding?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's literally LA 28.
Yeah.
It's just like LA 28, but they had like 30 different artists create their own versions of the same logo.
Okay.
But they had to. The confinements were you have to do LA to 8, and so all of them are different, but it's all the same. It all feels like it's the same brand, right? So like they had a graffiti artist do one, and then they had a bubble letter guy, 3D animated. There's one where like the logo's spinning, and so it's common. And as you're doing that, like the MON are switching styles. It goes to bubbly, and then it goes to something else, and then it goes to like something else.
Right. You can then have them looking at each other because the ends will end up lining up. I'm like, there's so many opportunities where it's like.
Yeah, I mean, you could have those on the back, 3 and 3, like super 16 inches height-wise on the back, with that outlined with like text over it, and then a super small thing in the front, like.
And like I said M's because it goes COMMON, and then it's like you just attach the M's like this. So it's like I just keep gravitating towards that just because I feel like I have story. I'm literally capturing content and going to release it weekly, and people are going to watch this going, holy shit, he's literally showing me him in his weakest, weirdest moments. And then at the end of this video, it pops up and literally just goes, and then people are going to be like, he chose a name, and then guess what? Episode 2 is, let's talk about that logo we did last time. One thing at a time. Line it up, knock it out. So,
dude, thank you, man.
No, thank you.
Appreciate you.
That was wild. Absolute pleasure. Appreciate you. All right, have a good weekend. It's Friday, baby. Appreciate it. It's Friday, baby.
Yeah, you guys enjoy your holiday, and keep in touch, man. Like, just keep me posted.
I will.
If you just want thoughts on as you're building, you know what I mean?
I'm coming to you. So, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Let's go get more beer. I like the beer thing. The beer thing was good. That was a good idea.